A top lane for Zoom, as Taric is their supportive choice. Doimi's going to be picking up Orianna. Where the heck is Pulse? Once again, another game goes by where Pulse is a champion being played. Onto Gangplanks in the top lane. Mouse going to be trapped underneath his turret. Zoom's going to go in first, takes the turret, locks him inside the cage. Mouse will flash away. Now Yakal sent a dish out damage. Zoom still holding onto turret aggro. Now we'll drop it clean. In trouble though. He's not going to be able to get out of that one alive. They trade 1 for 1.
Now here's the thing. I want everyone to go ahead and look at the inventories right now and tell me what exists. Just hold on a second, because we do have a contest.
They're clearly looking to try and stop Rogue Warriors and picking up their red buff. He takes a lot of damage running into a Gangplank as well as Dwani. He is just going to fall for that. Killua even picking up the kill.
So he felt confident.
Infernal Dragon, however, JDG want to fight for this. Dragon is low. Flawless in the pit taking so much damage. Killua forced to save him, and Taric takes the Infernal Dragon away. Jinnon Gaming look for a fight. Shockwave is good, but invulnerability comes out from Taric as Loken picks up the first kill in the fight. In fact, it's going to be the Rise trying to deliver himself into backlines. Look like
we win with it.
Now at top side of the map, they are trying to collapse onto this Yorick. Teleport is coming in nice and early. Gangplank ultimate gets used as well. Zoom can't lock anyone down, but Flawless stops Yakal during his teleport. Here comes the Rengar on top of that. Doimi's trying to flash away, but Lumao is there. Forced to use his clan. Still more people from JDG are collapsing. Yakal goes forward. Forces a stopwatch out of the Orianna. Full-blown teamfight breaks out as Rogue Warriors are the ones that are looking to try to retreat. And Doimbi, he's the first casualty from his former team. Rogue Warriors still trying to fight this one back.
Shockwave just available. Now a Baron attempt.
They've already lost 2 members to start off this Baron. SMLZ's trying to poke away. JDG are still fairly healthy, taking some damage.
This is no flash on Flawless, so this is a one-way ticket if he goes in.
Let's see if he does. Flawless looking to try and see if he can get the steal going off. Jinnon Gaming looking to burst him down, jumps to the pit, he gets it! Flawless steals Baron away from Jindong!
Terrible call from Rogue Warriors to look for the 5v5. Equally terrible push-based strategy about breaking early towers and rotating around. But usually they break the early towers so they can start 5v5ing that much earlier. But here's the pick.
They're trying to go for a pick on Seclid here. Runs away, but gets locked down by Flawless. Invulnerability not going to come out in time. They flash after him, but they already get the kill. Now Lumao trying to find his way out of this pit.
Flash.
Good flash over the wall, gets him back to safety as Zoom is going to be the next target for Rogue Warriors. Flawless trying to jump over the pit as well. Flash being burnt by the Yorick. Loken and Lumao trying to run away, but Lumao gets tagged by Doimi, and SMLZ picks up the kill.
Zoom is gone. There's no way he gets out of this.
No flash available. It means Rogue Warriors successfully find the picks they were looking for, as well as the team fight. 3 kills, but this gets bursted down so quick.
He shouldn't get there in time unless JD can pull some of the damage away from the Baron.
They're not going to be able to. Shockwave is good as well, locking back Yakal, and Flawless gets his second Baron of the game. And Rogue Warriors for the bottom lane enough.
But this is the only push that Rogue Warriors have on this iteration of Baron. Because Yagao did go top lane, they basically get to push here, possibly take everything if they get it, and then they'd have to reset the map, which is why they're looking for the dive.
And they're locking it out. Doimbi takes down his replacement of Yakao in that fight, getting that early pick. They will use the Baron buff and they will keep pushing.
Exactly, and it's because they know they'd have to waste time resetting the map, so they want to go for the end on this final push.
This is a big minion wave. You can already see Clid trying to jump in. Vulnerability coming out from Taric. Is it in time? No, it's not. SMLZ gets the snipe as Jinnon Gaming try to go for the last-ditch attempt of a team fight. Loken trying to dish out as much damage as he can. Zoom even throwing down the ultimate. Almost takes down Mouse, who's just going to empower recall himself back to base. But Rogue Warriors, they're not done yet for Oscar, and they're still pushing for this.
They refuse to live. Look at mid. Look at top. Rogue Warriors have planted their feet. The game ends here.
And they're trying to teleport back into this one. Flawless is low, but there's just no one available for Jinnon to defend against this, as they will find the comeback, and they pick up the first win in this series.
Huge capitalization by Rogue Warriors on JD's mistakes. JD tried to be the proactive team, but Rogue Warriors with that combined experience, the Chinese super team, the revenge team, just sit back, watch JD make the mistakes, and capitalize at the right moment.
And what a way for Doimi to pick up his 100th win in the LPL into the mid lane Galio. And he goes for Corki. That'll be his mid lane champion of choice.
A long-term, not necessarily counter pick into Galio, but an answer because Galio's itemization.
And all the potions that they have available. They still have a couple each, but Clid is down here in the bottom lane. Have to be careful. Kalua's going to be his target. Gets good damage. That's a flash forward for Lumao. He flashes away, but it's not going to be enough. Loken picks up first blood.
Really beautiful play from Mao.
This time the Kleptomancy's on their side, and it's not as inflated with Mouse being the one who has been sitting in a lane and farming so far. But SMLZ, hello, that's a wild Kha'Zix. He pops his stopwatch. Here comes Lumao to back him up, and they get that kill onto SMLZ.
So waiting for Kog'Maw to ramp up.
putting this pressure onto Doimi means this top lane turret could fall. Yakal threatening with the taunt, but Flawless jumps in, throws out the ultimate, doesn't lock anyone down, and the Gangplank ultimate is going to whip as well, but they're still committing for this. JDG pins it in. Here comes Mouse, setting up his barrels, gets good damage on the Clid. He should be the first one to fall in this fight. Jumps back in, looks to execute Doimi, but good kill picked up by the Rogue Warriors mid laner. Leaves to 2 for Rogue Warriors.
And swapped his spells.
It's going to be a 3-on-5 fight if Rogue Warriors take this one. Trap line has been set up by SMLZ. Kahlua takes a lot of damage. Zoom goes Mega looking to jump in, but only throws back Kahlua. That's not the man he was looking for, and Rogue Warriors pick off a fight. SMLZ with good damage. Loken's trying to kite this one out, but it's already 2 being picked up. Lu Mao as well as Loken split
level 16, sitting level 15, will soon have 3 points in that ultimate, so I feel like Mouse, now is your time to shine, because you can make his life a living hell.
They go for a team fight, and Clid gets obliterated to kick things off, and Doimi delivers the package in the backlines. Loken and Zoom flash after him. They take him down. Jindal Gaming still very low. Loken still looking for this fight. SMLZ with the double. Loken's been split up again. He can't fight against Kahlua on his own. Zoom can go Mega Shotty, but they eat the Cogmore, and they will be able to take him down. Another kill picked up, but poor SMLZ, can he get away in time? The Cogmore pass comes in, but no! Zoom throws the boomerang, gets a return kill for Jindal Gaming, but he's the only one. You know what? We're going to duo Baron while the rest of the opposition pushes down mid lane.
That is 4 zombie wards and 3 control wards, and they're finally spotted out.
Oh, it's been spotted out, but here comes Kahlua. They're looking to try and burst this one down. They get it. Picked up by Doimi. Cleared a little bit too slow to the punch, and now Rogue Warriors are looking for the retreat.
Get through the front line first, and so far it is Loken that is winning this and pushing Rogue Warriors back.
But Cliddy's found Mouse. He pops his stopwatch, lives with a sliver of health. SMLZ in so much trouble. Forced to use his heal, but he gets the headshot onto Kha'Zix, and Kahlua. Well, jungle monsters, that should be taken down. The rest of them are going to move out of this pit. Zoom hops out. Yakal taking a lot of damage, so Doimi is not going to let him get away that easy. Loken trying to turn this one back around. Flawless in the pit. He has to be careful. That's a flash forward from Loken. And Flawless, he's spun it out. He's taking damage as well. He can't quite find a way to jump in, but Kahlua will be jumping into the back lines here. Everyone looking for a fight. SMLZ's ready to play as well. Gangplank ultimate a separated team. Loken trying to cut this one back. He steps up. He said, let's go. Loken. I will fight you, but it's not going to work. Big damage come out from Loken. It does actually work as Yakal with the hero play flashes in for the taunt. Will take down SMLZ, and now it's Zoom trying to chase down the rest of Rogue Warriors. That's a big crit.
But other key difference in terms of, not having summoner spells is also itemization of the supports. Hold on, though.
That barrel means we're going to go for a team fight. SMLZ gets good damage on the Loken, and the puppy, he's still alive. Will get taken out by Flawless. That's all the damage they need, and Rogue Warriors will continue pushing through. Exhaust goes onto Zoom. SMLZ moves forward. Ace in the hole even coming out from SMLZ to push Clid back further. Rogue Warriors attacking on 2 fronts. Top lane inhibitor turret is going to fall. Mid lane inhibitor is open as well. They might just try and push for the win here.
It is absolutely over. You have too many damage threats, and Zoom is nowhere near Mega.
Loken tried his hardest, but Mouse comes up big as they push towards the second Nexus turret. Rogue Warriors are trying to propel themselves to second place in their conference, and they will with a victory over Jindal Gaming.
And the age-old question is answered. Who upgraded? Who got the better team? And we saw it for a split second there. Doinby erupted from his seat. That is an in-zone dance if I've ever seen one.
Right beside him is AD carry. Absolutely no expression whatsoever. But Doinby, he is ecstatic. Whereas Jindal Gaming, they're off to a great start. That was their final match before they go into cross-conference. And they'll be sitting at 3rd on the table for now. Rogue Warriors sitting at 2nd place, replacing them on the ladder.
And so many times, Doinby has been denied his revenge. So many times, QG would fall to newbie. He was never able to take down Swift. But today, and with good cheer, smiles, and hugs, the revenge team actually find their revenge. And Doinby gets to say confidently, I made the upgrade.
Lots of hugs, lots of high fives. It's still going to be Rogue Warriors that pick up the win here today, and rightfully so. Especially after Mouse having 2